Did you know Amik Robertson's dad was in prison until he was 5 years old? He was serving time for selling cocaine, and Amik's mom wanted to protect him, so she didn't even tell his dad he existed until years later. Only after his dad had rehabilitated did Amik meet him when he was 11 years old. He has a pretty amazing perspective on the whole thing. He says, "I can honestly say my dad came into my life at the perfect time, when I needed him most. He taught me a lot. The bond and connection we share now is like no other. I know the love is genuine, and he's extremely proud of me." His mom, Kima, which is Amik spelled backwards, was only a teenager when she had him. Some reports say 15, others say 16. He has a lot of respect for her for raising him single-handedly. He grew up in poverty and crime-infested Thibodaux in Louisiana, and he says, "Coming from where I come from, we don't make it this far." When Amik was 16, he became a father himself. It changed his life, but not in the way you think. He says, "When I held him in my arms, that's when I realized life hit me. That's when I took football serious." He, his friends, and his relatives attest to the fact that after having his son, he became obsessed with football and training to get a better life for his kid. Even after he went away to college at Louisiana Tech, he would drive the 4 hours home as often as possible to spend time with his son. They'd play catch, go to Chuck E. Cheese. The word he most uses to describe himself is warrior, which is a term his late grandfather used to use for him. Meek says, "I had to fight through life like Tarzan fighting through the jungle." He won that fight, going up against Justin Jefferson so that the Lions could get the 1 seed. After the game, he got the game ball, and he said, "They can't bury what comes from dirt." Jefferson have been going up against each other since their high school days. Can't imagine a better story. So happy for everything Amik Robertson's achieved. Which player should I cover next?